Scrubbing, or the surgical scrub, is a systematic process by which we wash our hands and forearms, as well as clean our nails prior to undertaking any surgery or invasive procedure. Every member of the surgical team is required to perform a surgical scrub and put on a sterile gown and gloves prior to entering the sterile surgical field. The aim of scrubbing is to remove any debris or microorganisms that may be present on the hands or forearms. This helps to prevent the patient from coming into contact with any pathogenic microorganisms that may lead to infection. As we shall see, scrubbing follows a set pattern and should last between 3 and 5 minutes based upon your hospital protocol. If at any point during the scrubbing process your hands or forearms touch anything unsterile, then you must start the process again. Before starting to scrub, we should open up the sterile gown and the gloves that we'll be donning later. Due to the risk of splashing blood during surgery, it's advised that a protective visor is worn, as well as a surgical mask. So let's take a look how we scrub. We start by opening the sterile pack that contains the brush and nail pick and position the open pack above the sink, ready for the contents to be used a bit later. We then wet our hands and forearms and perform a pre-scrub wash using the antiseptic scrubbing solution. This should last approximately 30 seconds, and it's important that throughout the process, the hands are kept at a higher level than the arms at all times. This pre-scrub wash is performed to remove any excess dirt or contamination prior to performing the proper surgical scrub. As such, this pre-scrub wash only needs to be carried out during the first surgical scrub of the operating list. Once having completed the wash, we then rinse the hands and forearms. Remember that during rinsing, it's important to keep the hands positioned above the elbows. This prevents any water running down from the non-sterile upper arms and contaminating the hands and forearms. We now remove the sterile nail pick from the pack we opened earlier. Using the pick, we clean under each of the nails to remove any dirt or potentially contaminating material. Once we've finished with the pick, we then discard it into the sharps bin. We then remove the sterile brush from the open pack, and we use it to perform our first proper surgical scrub. We start by using the bristle side of the brush to scrub the spaces underneath the fingernails of both hands. The brush is then reversed, and using the sponge side, we proceed to scrub the palm of the left hand, followed by the dorsal surface of the left hand, then the lateral aspect, the thumb, each of the fingers and interdigit spaces of the left hand, and lastly, we scrub the medial aspect of the hand. We then continue to scrub the left wrist, ensuring that we cover every aspect of the joint. We then continue upwards to scrub the forearm, but always remaining below the level of the elbow. The scrub brush is then used to scrub the right hand, performing the same movements as we did when we cleaned the left hand. Make sure to scrub all aspects of the hand, the thumb and fingers, and the interdigit spaces. We then use the brush to scrub the wrist and forearm. If you don't have a scrubbing brush, this first scrub can be performed by just using the hands. However, it's important that impeccable technique is used throughout the process. The hands and forearms are then rinsed. Again, note how the hands are kept above the level of the elbow. Once we have rinsed, we're then able to perform our final scrub, this time without the use of the scrub brush. Antimicrobial hand wash is applied to the hands, and we start by first scrubbing the hands palm to palm. Then, by interlocking the fingers, we clean the interdigit spaces. We then clean each of the digits of the left hand, starting with the thumb and ending with the little finger. The digits of the right hand are then cleaned in the same fashion. The tips of the fingers are cleaned by rubbing them against the palm of the other hand. And then the fingers are interlocked, and the hands are scrubbed first with the palms facing, and then with one hand over the other. After ensuring that all aspects of the hand have been scrubbed, we then progress to scrub the wrist and forearms. But remembering not to go beyond the level of the elbows into the non-sterile upper arms. We then rinse the hands and forearms thoroughly, ensuring that the hands remain above the level of the elbows throughout. This completes our surgical scrub, and we're now ready to dry our hands and forearms before donning the surgical gown and gloves.